What is going on, YouTube? It's the one and only Billy J back. And you know what else is back? American Idol, the series finale, season 15 of American Idol. This is the last chance for anybody to become an American Idol. And unlike last year, this year they didn't do a silhouette of the top 24, however many they did last year. So unfortunately, we cannot guess who's in the top 24. So your guess is as good as mine. And I think the season is going to be a little shorter this year because I think it's actually ending in April, but don't quote me. So American Idol had a 2-night premiere where they did various cities in those 2 episodes. So in my review, I'm going to give the top 2 males and the top 2 females per episode rather than city. So on the first night of Idol, my top 2 females were, and in no particular order, the first one up was Sonika Vade, and she sang Look at Me by Carrie Underwood. She was the Indian girl and she was very pretty and her voice was absolutely amazing. It was very crisp and very clear and I just loved it. And she was by far probably my favorite of the night. And I really hope that she makes the live shows. And my second favorite female of the night was Rihanna Molinaro, and she sang Leave It On Your Mind by Patsy Cline. And if you don't remember, she was the cop that came in and put Harry in handcuffs as a joke. And I just have to say, wow, for her voice as well. It was very surprising. I really wasn't expecting that kind of voice coming from her. I just loved her voice and tone, and I cannot wait for more. My top 2 males for the night, and again, in no particular order, and the first one up was Jordan Sasser, and he sang It's All Coming Back to Me by Celine Dion. I really liked his voice, and he did hit all the notes in that song, which were very high and very well done. But his mannerisms and like the way he sang was very cabaret-ish to me. It was almost as if he stepped off of Broadway or something. But kudos for him for being able to hit those high notes. And he was definitely way better than his wife. And I just want to take a little side note to discuss her audition. And her name was Alex Sasser. And she sang Count on Me by Bruno Mars. And she played the little pink ukulele. And in my opinion, she kind of looks like Britney Spears. She had a very nice voice. It didn't wow me or anything, but her voice was very nice, and especially for that song. It was a very fun and uplifting type song. And unfortunately, all the judges said no. And they gave reasons that it was too uplifty and and everything was very distracting, like her beautiful family, which were right there, her kid and her husband, who was auditioning second. But if it were up to me, if I were the judges or the producer, I would have just had the husband and the baby step outside and have her do a different song. One that would show her range more and not just be, a fun little song. So I do believe she was kind of robbed in her audition just a little bit. And I really hope that their marriage makes it, because Alex was very upset and she was crying and she was saying things almost as if she wanted to leave her husband, because she was so hurt. But I'm hoping that, they work through this and, she's very supportive of her husband and vice versa. But anyway, the second male of the night for me was Kerry Courtney. And he sang Black Sun by Death Cab for Cutie. And this was a very dark and brooding type performance. I mean, it wasn't dark he was all gothic or anything like that. But, just the performance was very dark and brooding for me. And in my opinion, he looks like a young David Crosby for Crosby, Stills and Nash. I liked his performance, even though I kind of had to close my eyes for it because, like I said, he looks kind of goofy looking. So based on that, I'm not sure how far he'll make it, but I do hope he at least makes the live shows. Well, that's just my opinion of the auditions that we saw on the 2-night premiere of American Idol. Leave a comment down below on what you thought. Who were your favorites? And have we seen the winner of American Idol yet? Check back next week where I review the other auditions in episodes 3 and 4. And remember, peace, love, unity, respect. Peace out, guys.